easy.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with the quality of the stream. It's weird. I just checked my bandwidth and everything. Everything checks out. So that's sorry about that, Tavares. So anyways, man, how you been, man? You having a good weekend so far? A group of lips appeared. Damn, these things got some DSLs with a throat that hangs. Let's see what these things got. Dude, the boomerang is such a good weapon. Like, it's not gonna make any sense to leave this dude with a knife. I'm gonna have to leave him with a boomerang. The lips are defeated.
One bites the dust.
Alright. So what's crazy is they can poison on a single hit. Which I don't ever recall them having that property. Maybe I'm just off on that part. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember this guy's having that ability to do that. Oh, shit. And I'm still poisoned. Alright, so like, we're gonna have to change it up a bit. We'll take care of that. We're gonna go ahead and use an antidote or something to get rid of that. And let's see what we got. Go in item bag. Item bag. It should be wondrous water. Damn! Why can't it just say what it does? All right. Medicinal herb. No. Antidotal herb, there we go. That's what we're gonna need to use. Alright, so I'm no longer poisoned, so let's go ahead and continue on. Where are we at on the map? We are... Alright, so we're gonna cut down here. Alright, word is a random ass cow. Alright. And I'm just coming over here. Maybe there's a treasure chest, and I was right. There is one, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. Treasure chest is empty. Well, damn, that was a waste. Is there anything we can do to the cow? Oh, yo, the cow just talk? What the fuck? What? Alright. I was not expecting a talking cow. That's so random. So yeah, one of the things I saw that somebody, when they reviewed about this game, they said, oh, they absolutely hate the music. The music sucks. The music is trash. Like, what are you talking about, man? This is Dragon Quest classical music here. Like, I don't find anything wrong with the soundtrack. Is it all EDM and techno and electronic? No, but you don't need that. I think the music on this game is just fine. Only thing, if I could change anything would in the Dragon Quest realm of things, is if we could have the main hero not always be a teenager. Like, I'm 27 now. I kind of like to be able to identify with an adult character. It's always a young lad that's born and saves the world at this age. It's like, So I can probably one-shot these guys if I do, Now I can take them both out by using Sizz. Sizz hits them both. Yeah, dude, like, I have to say, like, this game is nostalgic at its core. I think it's a really good-looking game. I don't think it needs to follow, or at least the series. I don't think the series needs to follow the routes of Final Fantasy and completely change the formula for their main entry titles. Because they have the off titles, they have the spin-off titles like the Dragon Quest Heroes. So if you're looking for a more, like, action-based game, the Dragon Quest Heroes games play like Dynasty Warriors, so I mean it doesn't get really much more action RPG than that. This is a good old nostalgic, true to the original formula RPG, and I mean the game looks beautiful. Like I feel like I'm in the universe of Dragon Ball, and I'm just on a planet where Goku isn't there. Like I feel like this could be a random planet anywhere in Universe 7. Or any universe in the Dragon Ball series, and they just don't have the overpowered fighters. Like, they convey the world very well with Akira Toriyama's art style. Alright, so we got everything. Want to make sure. Alright, so now we can proceed up to the main path. That's what we're going to do now. On the DS, yo. So look, my Dragon Quest days started actually on the Game Boy Color. I would play, back then it was called Dragon Warrior Monsters. And Dragon Warrior Monsters was a Pokemon-esque game where you would just, instead of you being the hero fighting monsters, you'd go and capture monsters. You could use items in the middle of battle and make them join your team, or hope that it increases their chances of joining your team. Yo, am I going backwards? Yeah, I did. I went back. God damn it. So anyways, you'd play as a character named Terry on the first one, and then on the second one, Dragon Quest Warrior Monsters 2, it was two variants. It was Kobe's Adventure and Jody's Adventure. One of them you played as a boy, the other you played as a girl. And true to the Pokemon formula, the only difference was monsters. Storyline-wise, it was the same. And then from there, when the DS came out, they had Dragon Warrior Monsters, or I think it switched it back to Dragon Quest. It was Dragon Quest Joker or something like that. And I didn't get a chance to play it. So I would say that the most recent Dragon Quest game that I've played before this one would be the Dragon Quest Heroes series. So for me, I guess truthfully, this is my first real main entry in the series.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
Thing is that they do is they give them the British voiceovers. I actually dig it.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and bops your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin, You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Senzu receives a tome entitled Forging Ahead with the Fun-Size Forge, a Beginner's Guide. And now I've learned how to make bronze swords and divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Tavares, what do you think about the voiceovers? Hey, let me give you some ingredients you need for those recipes I gave you. Maybe you could try forging a weapon or something. You can use the fun-size forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes that make use of the raw materials you collect on your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves, and you'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Go ahead and try and make your first masterpiece with the recipe Eric gave you. Alright, so let's try and make a weapon. We'll try and make a sword, just a standard bronze sword. So, an unremarkable workaday weapon beaten from a burnished bronze. So either way, if I make this, I'm going to get a nice little stronger sword. So that's nice. They actually make me want to make it instead of being like, oh, you made this low-level sword that you'll never use. I'm actually getting one that I can actually switch to. Alright, so fun-size forge fundamentals. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash to start beating your ingredients into shape, and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your porter pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it, and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. Okay. Strike a single square at standard strength. Special forging when learned. When leveling up, take a closer look at the item you're currently crafting. Alright, so the moment I hit batch, that's when it's going to start. Tavares says, the voiceovers are new. I remember that the old 3D games didn't have voices. They sound good. Hey man, I'm glad you agree. Alright, so do I just... Yo, how do you... What? Oh, okay. Strong vertical strike over 2 squares. How do I target the second? Yeah, this is weird. How do I target the... Ah, okay. And now we can do a standard bash. Alright, so they're all in the green. 29, 34, 33. I have no idea what those stats are. Alright, so we're done. Successfully forged a bronze sword +2. Ah, I get it. 2 perfectionist pearls. You'll receive a perfectionist pearl each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. So in other words, if I make a sword that's forged for the +2, and I'm like, yo, I want to try and get it to a +5, I can go back, reforge it, and even if I mess up, I don't lose the attributes. That's cool. Alright, so let's try and forge some armor. Do we have enough? Damn! Yo, we need some pet pop and that cloth. That's crazy. We're literally just making the previous hero's clothes from Dragon Quest VIII. So if I try to rework it, I guess I should try and equip it first. Alright, so now we're heading to Cobblestone, but before we do that, I want to go ahead and I want to equip my new bronze sword. I need to learn some more traits. Let's go ahead and let's save. The story about the Celestians. No, I haven't. So, the other one that I played, that I had on my 3DS, was the one with the boy with, like, the green tunic. Which one was that? Dragon Quest 3DS. Let's see. That was... I think it was... No... Wait, was it? Was it this one? No, not Journey of a Cursed King. It was Dragon Quest... Dragon Quest 7. Wait. Yeah. Dragon Quest 7, that's what it was. That's the one with the boy with the green tunic. So I played that. I didn't get... Which one? You were asking if I played IX. Yeah, I suck with Roman numerals. Yeah, so Dragon Quest 7 was the one that I played. Did you beat that one? Oh, we're both about to level up.
Chop, chop, chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
Damn! He turned this man into a dog, really?
That's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
Was he the one that left nothing in that treasure chest?
Treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my
Yeah, he did.
trick yet.
This dude's clearly an asshole. Alright, so how do we turn this dude back into his normal self?
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
We didn't miss it. I already opened it. He said, Tavares said, yeah, I did. The story in that one was good. Yo, man, I'll have to check that one out if you recommend it. I definitely would like to play more Dragon Quest titles. Something about playing this one and the last two Quest Heroes games, man, just really just puts you in the mood for it. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going back to where I found that empty treasure chest to start the story. Or continue it. I already found it. I wish they were like, oh yeah, we were already here, but they're not.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
This should be a pretty easy battle. And I get the feeling we're gonna run into this guy quite often. It's good to see that my grinding early on in the game paid off. He's doing 10 on each hit. This battle will be over soon enough. Not bad. We're gonna have to wrap this up though. He's starting to... There we go. Nice.
Ha!
102
Easy.
points. Nice. We're gonna level up real soon.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there! You two!
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch!
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
Yeah, like, so the main dude, Tavares, he looks just like Android 17. So that's why if you look at the thumbnail for the stream, I literally pasted 17's face over his body, because this is 17 with brown hair. Like, literally.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
That's why I feel like I was saying earlier, like, you know, just the way the art is, I feel like I'm literally in the universe of Dragon Ball. Alright, so one thing we didn't do is we didn't try and raid this dude's house. So let's see if he's got any goodies. You know, you gotta keep repaying your thanks to us, man, so we'll be taking all this stuff. Copper core, ore, oh, and there's a bookshelf there, nice. Look at that, we're finding a whole lot of things. I learned how to make scale shields. Alright, so that book is done. So let's see if we can actually make a scale shield real quick. No, not even close, but damn, when I get it, it'll only give me 3 points of defense, so like, is it even worth it? It gives me 7 more points. I get the feeling we're eventually going to come across enemies where this is going to be extremely easy to make. Yeah. So one thing, let me kind of fill you in, Tavares, is what happened is, so the game starts off, you find out after, you know, you do there's a ritual that you have to do in your village, and there was a moment where the mark of the luminary on my character's hand started glowing, and he smited a bird and so forth. So he comes back from the ritual, tells his mom about it. His mom explains to him that his adopted dad, who passed away, that handed him over to her, was once telling her that he is the luminary and he came with a special pendant, and when he became of age, what he needs to do with that pendant is he needs to take it to the kingdom to present it to the king. So off we go to the kingdom to meet the king, We present to him, hey, I'm a luminary. We show him the pendant. And at first he acts like, oh, the great luminary of all these years is finally here. But he thought I was the dark one. Because, you know, when the luminary comes, that means that also the main villain is going to come about too. So he locked me away in a dungeon, and he asked where I was from, and we told him that I was from Cobblestone, my home village. So he's going there now, and presumably to attack the people of Cobblestone. So that is where we are on our way to. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wake up at dawn. Alright, let's get the show on the road. We've stalled enough. I just bought stuff from you. You don't have anything... Oh. Actually, you do. I'll take 2 of these. Oh, wait, before I do that, what do you got on the 3rd page? Alright. Oh, I can buy the scales? Alright, well, we're gonna hold off on buying the scales for now, because I don't have the other ingredients needed. But what if he's the only one that I can get them from? Alright, we're gonna buy one more. I'm sure I got enough money. I guess I'll go ahead and buy one. How many did I need? Am I allowed to? Oh, I only needed 1. Oh, my dumbass. I only needed 1 and 1. I was reading it the other way. I thought I only had... Ah, dude, I could have made this stuff. So... Oh, you can only do it. You can only do it vertical. You can't do it horizontally. Oh shit! Oh, dude, it's like right at the damn. Oh man. We'll come back to this one after we make it in the future. Yeah, Tavares, you're right, they do. And it's like simple, right? So like it's a simple good story. It's never like anything too convoluted that's hard to follow. Straight, simple, to the point, some sad moments, some hard decisions. Alright, now I have the right looking set. Can he wield the shield? Yeah, he can't hold anything in his right hand. Alright. I think I can do this one. Should I do it here? They're at the same spot. Nice. Nice. I feel like I can give this one more. Nice. Alright. We gotta finish really well with an exclamation point. That's good. Like, you get so caught up in like doing the small things that it's like I'm sorry, man. I'm a completionist. I like to just do everything right. Alright, so now I'm gonna sell this stuff and I'm gonna continue on. So I don't need to hold on to any of this junk. Still got my copper chopper. Hold on to that. Sell that. And then we don't need the copper sword anymore, and I can't even use that for forging. So sell that. Oh no, I can sell the Wayfarer's clothes too. What?
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, one more and I can finally learn Zap. So there's two more monsters in the area that we have not seen. I think I saw them running around. The dancing devil. Could you imagine running through the forest and seeing this ugly ass dude, man? He's got pants and shoes on. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Just want to make sure. Are these different looking lanterns? They're a different color. They're like red and it's not black. They look like tomatoes. So I'm pretty sure these are that is the last monster in the area that we needed to find.
Who else wants?
Just to make sure. Alright, so that's it. I don't gotta worry about looking for any new monsters in this area. We can just proceed onward. So let's run down here real quick, make sure there's no chest or anything. Alright, so nothing to worry about here. Let's keep going. Pink pine of buzzberries and a flurry feather. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go deeper. That's what she said. Single field? What is that? Ah, okay, recovers MP. Let's make sure. You can't just jump off. Alright. Didn't forget anything. Oh. So earlier there was a guard blocking this way, and that's how... Ah. Okay. So we should go ahead and call the horse once we make it back up there. Yeah, that's what we should do. We don't even need to, actually. Cobblestone is right up here. Alright, man. Tavares, we're about to get to the next story part, bro. Yeah. Alright, so that woman they showed at the end, that was my mom. That was my mom. Dude, I live here. Did you forget me or something? What's this dude talking about, man? So we can... Oh, that's weird. Anyways, if we follow the path, it'll take me all the way to my house. This is my shed.
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Whoa, what?
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old.
Whoa!
Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Whoa. So that leads, that's why that guy didn't know who I was in the beginning. The king must have did something to make the people forget who I am. Yo, wait a second. Am I like back in time? Cause that's Sandy the dog, and that's Gemma. Yo, what? Yo, what's happening? Oh, look, cause her thing is trapped in the tree, just like she said when they were younger. Like, what the?
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
What? So yeah, I think I'm serious. I think they either made everybody think that we're back to 6 years ago, or like, yo, something's not right. Cause wait, it can't be that they think that we're back 6 years ago, because she's younger. She was the same age as me, and now she's younger. And the dog Sandy is what the dog was fighting with us in the very beginning. As an adult dog. So what the fudge? Yo, what is happening?
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder?
Yo, that's weird. It's me talking.
The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
That's the dude that found me in the river as a baby. He's the Grandpa Gohan to my Goku.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
Why is Toki alive? What the fuck?
All right.
Well. It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. But what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
What is happening? Yo. So am I what? I mean, I guess there's really no point in me going back to the village. So we gotta go to Cobblestone Falls. Interesting that she... What? I'm so confused. So, like, it's weird that she's like, oh, my boy's only 6. Cappy knew who I was, but she didn't? That's wild.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play, hide and seek.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not... I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they?
Bro.
Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing. And so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
Yeah, if you could have seen the scene when he found me in the water, it was literally just like Grandpa Gohan finding Goku. Like they even do the scene where like he like tosses him up or holds him up and it freezes. Like they did all of that. Dude, so they just killed everybody. They killed everybody. I can't get over this. It's sad. So let's, I mean, damn. You know, I mean, they destroyed the church, bro. The church. What kind of nonsense were you doing where you had to put these two benches on top of each other? Recipe book. Oh, holy night. Templars uniforms. We'll take a look at that. That's probably a clothing garb just for overall body. Dude, I was just... You know what? That's bad, man. I was playing this poster when I first saw it. And, it's kind of sad to see it here. And I was like, dude, the interior design of this room is absolute trash. They got a random poster in the room with nothing else in it. And then I come and that's the one thing on the floor. Now I feel bad making fun of that picture. Alright, so let's follow the path back to my house and let's, wow. This is my house. Or what's left of it anyways. Wow. Dude, is anybody alive? Please don't tell me they killed Gemma and the dog, man. Gemma and Sandy? Come on. Not Sandy. The damn dog. I hate when people kill dogs. I feel like they're not dead though. I feel like there's still hope, bro. Tavares, I feel like there's still hope. Am I saying your name right, by the way? Is it Tavares? Tavarius? Am I saying it right? Ooh. We'll be back here. Make sure there's nothing. I want to try and scour this place as much as I can because I know I won't be coming back for a while. I have no reason to. So I'm just looking at all of the beat down houses. Alright, cool. Glad I'm saying your name right. What is this, a cannon? Damn! They lined him up like that? Oh, man. Even clogged the well? Nothing in that house. Ah, there's a treasure chest and something in that house. This was Gemma's house. Oh, man. Found a random ass cypress stick. Honestly, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to scour here. Alright, that's it. We've explored every house. Let's get out of here. Like Eric said, staying here is not going to do us any good. Could you imagine? What if this happened to you? And there's nothing else that I can do with the tree. Ah, the energy from the root is gone too. Never been up here. He said he's getting a Jiren's Village vibe. Yes. Now look. Now my character is all he's gonna say. Strength is absolute. I need more strength. You're right, dude. This is Jiren's Village all over again, man. Oh, they actually let me jump off. Okay. Alright, so we are going to leave now. Oh, that's the pier. I just want to see if there's anything at the pier where Grandpa Gohan was first. Oh, there's a cemetery there. Surprisingly, they don't even let you read the tombstones. Head to the Emerald Coast. So this is where we did the ritual at, so there shouldn't be anything here. Yeah. Hey.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling. But it is the only way.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east.
you must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
We got the keystone. So the thing about this keystone is, like, are there multiple keystones? Am I the only person in the world with this keystone that can open this door?
So we'll use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
What's rightfully yours, motherfucker? You stole it! You stole it! It's not yours! It's not yours at all! You stole it, bro! Ah, you stole it! East of here, he said, right? Door of departure. Alright, let's go. Wait, what is that? The King's Barrow. Alright, that's where we're going. Oh, it's a healing slime. That's not in the... Oh, there's a whole bunch of new ones out here. Right? Yeah. That's why. So yeah, so they're called heal slimes. So that's why they usually go by the name Helix. And in Dragon Quest Monsters, when you first find a healing slime, it's the first boss monster to join your team, and it heals, of course. Your healing efforts will be in vain.
Another one bites the dust.
I guess I don't need to dismount my horse. I guess I can kind of use it to... What is that? These are all new monsters. They weren't out here before. Dude, Zapple's gonna come in handy when I learn it. This is that's mech's weakness. I've gone Super Saiyan God. Four damage. Not enough. One shot. All right.
Ha!
29 gold coins. The Gloomy Grublin. Dude, it hits all three? Stay with the boomerang, bro. Last flippantly. The Sham Hat Witch. It's a pun on its name. It's supposed to say ham sandwich.
Another one bites the dust.
And what, that leaves what, one more? Oh shit. 3 more. And those will probably come out during the day. Because the stronger monsters come out at night. Butterfly wing, that's new. So we probably won't see the other monsters until we change it to daytime. So I might just have to forego looking for them for now. Dude, is that another talking cow? It's gotta be. Oh look! I just realized it tells you what the weather's gonna be the next day. So at dawn, it's gonna start raining. Alright, so we're heading to the King's Barrow. I just want to make sure that before we get there, before we go up those stairs, I want to make sure there's nothing else. Ah! There goes the crab. That's a new enemy for us. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Oh, I got him. It's a drooling crab. Holy cow, man. Oh, it's time for some tag team action. We'll destroy our new friend here with this move.
Who else wants some? Oh yeah.
Eric learns new pet power that can be performed with Senzu's help. Scorched Earth. Nice. I think he can finally learn something new. He needs one more to be able to learn that. And I need one more to learn Zap. Yeah, it does, right? So also, oh, there's another one. That's a shell slime. I think that's what they're called. We might have hit a whole new area where it's different monsters. What do they say for Crab? It says, these big clawed brutes may look tough, but they're actually rather cowardly creatures who will cry out to their friends for help the second a fight starts to turn sour. So that sounds like they have... How much experience do they give you? It sounds like they have the ability to call other friends in the battle. They give you 21 experience points. Alright. So what we want... Calamari kids. What is it doing? I like how you can still see the you can still see the thing on the ground that it drew. Yeah, I know that. I'm just needed to see if you have anything in here worth looting. He said it wanted to die. He was like writing in paper, please kill me. Tavares, you're a subscriber, right? I think I'm pretty sure I've seen you comment on something else before. You remember what video that was? It's gonna start raining soon, if that Kyle's prediction was right. Ah! Yeah, did you see episode 3 of Dragon Ball Heroes? I need to make a review video about that. I'm over it, man. I'm over Dragon Ball Heroes, the animation. I'm over it. No. Oh yeah! Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah, bro. I remember that now. 'Cause it really did. No idea where this other monster is. We can go ahead and we can make this for Eric. Yeah, bro. Extremely overhyped. Alright, so we're gonna do a flourish. Woo! Nice. In other words, they're saying it could have came out better. I'm only forging this because I haven't actually made it yet. I want to be able to make everything that I've ever got. It doesn't matter because I'm not trying to keep that. What do I do? Oh. I'll be make that soon. Alright, we got everything made that we could possibly make. Right? Alright. Oh, look at this man. Look at this man selling new weapons. This is what I need. And look, I could have just bought the scale shield. You don't have any new hats, do you? Nope. Oh, but I can sell. By the way, you know what, bro? The way they keep building up Fu and Cumber makes me feel as if they may be a part of Xenoverse 3. Like, Fu and Heroes didn't come out until he was shown in Xenoverse's DLC number 6. Yeah, you know, you're 100% right. I think what they're gonna do on Xenoverse 3, man, when it comes out, I think it's gonna be literally like Dragon Ball Heroes. Like, we're gonna get, I feel like we're gonna get the crazy transformations that we get in Heroes, such as like Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Adult Gotenks, Vegeta and Trunks fusing. I feel like we're gonna get all that. So I mean, look, so I never did it on the channel, right? But I had bought the collector's edition for Xenoverse 2, got the big Goku statue, all that stuff, and beat Xenoverse 2 before any of the DLC came out. Like, once Frost and Kaba first came out, I was already done with the game. So I didn't get to play it under those DLC because I was like, I already beat it. I was like, I didn't feel the point in coming back, because the thing is a lot of characters in Xenoverse just have moveset swaps, so it's not really exciting to play a new character. Then when they announced Jiren and Kefla, I still didn't come back to it. I just wasn't interested. I want to save. So when Xenoverse 3 comes out, I'll definitely be playing that on here. It's just Xenoverse, man. It's just so clunky. It's so buggy. It's like you play it and it just feels. I can't really explain it. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel good. It always felt like Xenoverse 2 was a complete Xenoverse 1, and Xenoverse 1 was like a demo. Like, I don't know. They just need to change up Xenoverse, I feel, entirely. Like, they need to change the game up a lot. Maybe we'll get some closure as well on how Fu is Mira and Toa's kid and all that good stuff. Where's the damn, where is it? Yeah, dude, it was so bad. And guess what, man? This is gonna crack you up. Check this out. Check out. Dude, look. You talking about it being bad? I platinumed that trash. So, trust me. When you say it's bad, I know 100% how bad this damn thing is. This game, man. Oh my god. Like, this game. Oh. Oh, I hated this game. Does it show what you get when you do the platinum? Yeah, so when did I platinum it? I platinumed it 2 years ago, August 30th. And I had already beaten it the year it came out on Xbox One. Yeah. Alright, sure, yeah, I'll add you right now. Dude, the RNG was so bad! Like, oh, it was unpredictable. I had to... yes, it would take days, dude. In some cases, like, weeks to get skills. I would have to, so I found out about Elder Kai, and Elder Kai would make it so you could... like, he would be able to tell you your chances of if you were going to get something or not, and I had to use that. Like, oh, it's so bad. So that's why when, like, I beat that game and Xenoverse 2 came out, yeah, I was hyped, but man, I was done. I was so done with that game. It was like Xenoverse 2 came out and it just wasn't that fun for me because I had just went through hell on the first one. Yo, it's Senzu. In case you forget. Alright, I see you got 2 platinums, man. Nice. That was quick, thanks. Thanks for the ad, bro. Thanks for the ad. I'm pretty cool about people joining, like, if you ever want, man, if I make a party or something, you're always more than welcome to join, and you can speak vocally. It's just when I do streams like this. Oh, you're actually watching? Oh, that's what's up. That's dope. Let me see. So yeah, I do make parties so people can join and talk. The only rule I have is, like, when I do that, if like a game hits cutscenes, you know, obviously we try not to talk over it, and we try and keep cursing to a minimum and lightness without saying the N-word. I usually have to set it up where, like, I make a party and I have to make it private because some people will join and be like, yo, what the fuck, what's up?
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
Dude, there's no response. It's just a corpse. That's exactly what they would say on other Dragon Quest games if you came across a body like that. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the king is actually the evil person, and he's trying to convince the world that I'm the bad one, but all along, it's him. Would you believe it if I said that imp thing, the trickster thing, was the first boss battle? Damn, they're dead, bro. Well, he was riding to get to the orb. Okay, so those are the cloud monsters that I fought during the ritual. They were weak back then. Maybe they're a little different now. I'm pretty sure they're a little strong. So wait, he's just a random monster now? Wonder if they're as strong. Not even close.
Another one bites.
Alright, alright, alright. Is this a shortcut out? Oh, really? Come on. Only thing I don't like is when you sprint, your character's motion becomes extremely stiff. That'll cause you to run into shit like the wall. Alright. Alright, that's the way we came. Get your ass. Oh! Mecha Minas. Oh, these things got some defense. Oh, they hit kind of hard too.
Another one bites the dust.
Wing of a bat. Ironically, we didn't fight a bat. Easy enough.
Huh.
Just trying to make sure there's nothing. Double.
Another one bites the dust.
So Tavares, what I plan on doing, man, is I'm trying to do the entire story progression on stream. And the only thing I plan on doing off stream is completing side quests and grinding my characters. So if the stream is something that you're interested in watching, you don't have to worry about missing anything crucial if you're actually into it like that. It says if you spot a monster sparkling away when you're out and about, it means you'll be able to ride it or its mount if you can manage to defeat it. This will enable you to access areas you otherwise couldn't get to, and will also enable you to use unique abilities. Why not go ahead and give that shiny exoskeleton a good old hiding? A good hiding. Who knows where it might be able to take you. Alright, let's they said if you beat it in battle. I mean, these things are easy. they're not stronger than the other enemies either, so... Look at that, he just died from 2 boomerang hits. Not worried about it at all.
Easy.
Alright, so now we can ride it. So let's see. Ah, we can jump. A seed of defense. So we can use that to increase defense permanently. Can you see me in there? You can! Put a feather in your cap. I learned how to make feather caps.
Taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
So we don't get any boss music. Oh, okay, that's cool. The rubber rouser stays there. We'll put it under the other one too. I didn't know it permanently stayed there. Dude, they are targeting the shit out of him.
Look out below!
Second boss battle done.
Another one bites the dust.
No level up?
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
You asking about the robot? Yeah, it's a mount. So if you find shiny monsters, you can beat one to use it to access different areas you normally wouldn't be able to get to. Templar's uniform. We got 2 of them now. I'm jumping over the enemies so I don't have to fight them. Look, so when I had you fight that enemy for me earlier, you said, oh, it looks boring. Like, I'm telling you say it's boring, but the story is quite immersive and you could probably get into it. Like, I'm just putting that out there. You could play. This could be your first RPG. Dude, I ran in a big ass circle. Oh, I keep doing it on the wrong one. All that goes well ends well. Easy battle. I just gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here. Alright, so this is the bottom way. We grab the orb, make sure there's nothing else in this room. Nothing behind, nothing. Alright, we're just gonna check the other side there, make sure there's not a chest in there. Alright, there's not. There's officially nothing in this room. We will never need to come back down here. Easy enough. So now we're coming. Oh shoot! Alright, cool. We're going back up. Now, keep your. Wish I could make the map bigger. Alright. Just one? That's easy enough. Can we see what the nuke's pet power looks like, which is Scorched Earth? Nice. We have yet to get a pet activated while we're fighting an actual boss, though, so hopefully that trend changes. So before I go there, let's make sure there's nothing in this dead end. There's not. Alright, so this is literally going to take me out to that first door that brought me outside. So we don't have a reason to go back out there though. So we're gonna take... I couldn't one-shot it.
Who else wants some?
Tried to make it over it. He's gonna level up soon, that's why I'm not healing him. See? And Senzu is not too far away either. That's the outside. We don't need to go back out that way. We need to take this way. We already looked to make sure there were no treasure chests. I feel like there's something you can do with those that I haven't learned how to do yet. Dude just ran past me. Let's see. There's still one monster we have not found. Alright, sweet, so we might find that monster over here. We might find that one monster that I need to complete the entries for this area. Through here. And we did! It's the bird! Nice.
Huh?
Oh shit, they found me.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it. They found us. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Now, seize him!
Here, take my hand. Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run! Now!
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
You shall not escape me, awarded for evading capture by the dauntless Sir Hendrik, who hunts you, still believing you to be a harbinger of calamity. So no, that's not the king. That's like one of his top knights. Accolades ahoy. Awarded for acquiring 10 accolades. Yeah, that's one of his... It looks like he has 2 top knights. So that'll probably be the one that I take out first. The other one has, like, blonde hair. I only require... Alright, so Travaris, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stream here, man, because the way YouTube works is if you record a 2-hour stream, anything past that isn't automatically recorded on their server, and it takes longer for the rest of the video to be put out. So I'm going to cut it here, and I'll probably be back on maybe in like another 4 or 5 hours or so. I plan on doing at least one more before the night's over if I'm not too tired, but you got me on PSN now, so what I'll do is I'll shoot you a message when I'm like, yo, I'm about to stream, in case you're interested in watching the stream even further. But yo, man, I thank you for, you know, sticking with me pretty much through the whole stream. It always makes it funner when you actually have somebody to talk to too. So if not, I would have been sitting here talking to myself the whole time. Earlier on part 2, I had somebody, his name is the Greek Gamer. He was like, "Are you black? You sound black." So that was an interesting conversation there too. So yeah, man, I appreciate you staying by, and I hope you're on the next one. I'm also on Eastern time, so here it's 6:33. But yeah, man, hopefully I see you on the next one. You take it easy, bro.